Welcome back. You join me having started this stage again, because things are a little different this time. I was doing the thing again where I was trying to get his version of the same cutscene we've seen 3 times at this point. But in the process of trying to do that, I learned things are just subtly a little strange, a little different and strange. Another judgment. I also learned that this stage is really fucking easy. Like, I've actively had to abstain from fighting for the most part.
To think they would release me unharmed.
Just to give this a chance to happen. Like, that got my attention. It was like, hang on.
Visions of hidden soldiers. We're floating through the scout's mind.
So rather than barter for information from him, we read his mind and let him go. Oof! You can't lie to the big Johnny boy!
Crush them with one blow.
Crush them up the stairs. Now I go this way because this is where the bloke's gonna appear. I've completely ignored Ma Chao, because as I, like... Zhao Yun is dead, because, like, one of our joke officers took him out. It's just incredible, and wet people are befuddled. I started the campaign over again, rather than doing this in free mode, because in free mode you don't get the wet ploy going on, and I want to see if there's an end game to that, or if it's just like a continual, I'm guessing, morale drain for them. Just wet magic making them a bit more nervous than they had to be. But we shall see. We shall see, shall, on the seashore. Has Mr. Crisps appeared yet? I'm like, well, I want my beef sandwich, don't I? Yes. No, you. Bleebo. That guy was called Bleebo, and he doesn't want you to know that, because it is unusual. Right, are you an old man? Oh, hello! You appeared. You appeared right at the moment. I'm in the middle of doing big strong on the enemy general. You know, I've also learned you can skip these, so that's great. That's useful information. That involved getting driven to the point where I where I felt like trying that, so you can imagine sort of what the last hour or so of my life has been like. Watching men stand up straight. This is appalling. And then you need to continue being defeated, really.
Another soul has been judged.
Aha, your trousers have gone away. I nearly fucking skipped the cutscene.
No. We must avoid senseless bloodshed.
We must avoid pointless regurgitations of the cutscenes.
My lord, I offer my life in service to you.
With the other bits of flavour having changed in the Yellow Turban version of this level, I had my hopes up that he was, like, actively going to get, like, inducted into the Way of Peace. Like, there was gonna be a bit more of a sort of, like, themed snerverance to it, but no, it's just the same thing we've seen before. And now I defeat Guan Ping. And then there's really no reason for you to be here anymore. So I'll see you on the other side, I guess, unless he does anything particularly interesting here, or if anything wet happens. Wetness. Wet sorcery doing strange things against the tide. Is he gonna go into the castle and be like, oh, actually, there's no water here? And they're like, what? You're lying? And he is. He just tells a pointless lie about water. Oh, I've invaded. I'm gonna open all your doors. Thank you. He betrayed us, and there's no water here. How silly. They're all charging at once, though. Oh, it's not very wet in here, is it? I think you're all a bit cringe. Shinge. We have befuddled you to the point of no return, really, haven't we? Guan Yu's been snunned off somewhere else by somebody.
We must not fall behind.
All your blokes are fucked. Oh, wait, that's made you harder to beat. You're probably going to take less damage now. Oh no, you actually kind of suck. You're still fucked no matter what you do. That's great. Oh, I'm running away. We know. We know, and then I wiggle my stick at everybody who's important. In order of rank. Oh, it's not quite. Not quite gooseberry time, unfortunately, but that's fine, because now we can get on with what we were expecting this episode to open on. Oh, it's Act 2 for real this time. We're doing it for real and real. Wabba-dabba-dee-bub-babba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dub. We have volunteered, but everybody fell down. I'm gathering under the big teachings. But now we've assembled them, we've already seen this, and now we've already seen this as well, that we're doing it this time. Right, the other thing that happened while I was going through the campaign, I don't know what I did differently, but I triggered a bloke to show up carrying this. A supply unit carrying a special item that allows me to never lose weapon deadlocks. This is huge for me. I'm a little annoyed that you're only able to get it in the last sort of campaign you unlock. I think it's a shame, but who am I to question the big old goings of the almighty man?
You will be punished.
Certainly I'm not myself, because I'd have noticed being that.
Straight ahead. Aim directly for Sun Jian.
Snored right through him with your brain out. He won't stop us.
I shall stop you. Even should
Peepo won't get involved. General Peepo, famous guy. Bloke out of all of them. I was hoping to do a flamethrower move actually to knock everybody back at lightning speed. Oi. Swing your arms. I'm going round doing the war and everyone's afraid. Don't be here. I'm blowing up everyone. Get away. I'm fast and well. I lost it. I lost it, I'm afraid. I exploded. It was a miracle I was still singing at all. Did Boss's nose die somewhere? And was I responsible? I was a bit preoccupied, as I'm sure you can appreciate. There's just a random guard captain walking around. Oh, that was to trick me to get off the horse and investigate you. Now I can't get back on the horse because all your bastards are out. Well played, but you're not gonna fucking fuck. Oh, you're running away. That means you're probably the guard captain of the gate I blew up, maybe? The gate I'd already... Like, you were guarding it from the other side, and you're like, oh, I have no purpose anymore, because the gate's open. And now you're running off. One assumes that's what all of these women running over the hill scared me. I was like, what is this? Oh, they work for me, thank God. They're an imposing sight. All of them dressed up in clothes. It's incredible. Up you go. No, I wanted you to go up. Now you're going to die on the floor like a peasant. There you go. This is not even bothering with me doing it, apparently. Because you suck. I'm not too bothered about missing out on the experience at this point. I've had a lot more levels with this gentleman than the campaign was planning on me having. By doing my all sorts of investigations. My licorice investigation was the most successful one, of course. I'm going to surpass you. We don't need to worry about my response to that. I'm going to be skipping all of these. We're sick to death of focal wheat. You place the wheat, right, on the thing you want to be like the focus of the shot, and all cameras in the area automatically focus on that.
I do not yet wish to die.
It's great grain technology, and we're fantastic about the farmers who worked on it. Everybody fall off. Swarce. This is the staff of Swarce. I'm swarcing you with doing more swarcery. Yes, I'm going in. I'm going in.
It is empty.
Nobody's there. Oh, I'll go straight back south. I'm very impressed with you, Leonard.
You should be honored. Don Ning's gonna take your head.
Hey, I'm going up!
Princess is going to take
I'm going upstairs! Get you! Oh! Beans! Nothing too terribly unusual has happened this time. I just, like, beat Jotai entirely off screen without even really thinking about it. Because it was just so sort of like, I'm just playing a game in my own time now. Because nothing's going on that people really need to see. That was incredible. That's never happened to me. I have never just spaced the fuck out like that in the recording before. I'm usually waiting for my chance. Yes, this confirms my gate hypothesis. Look, there's something to happen in the episode. Oi! In my brother? Down the stairs in the wall? Oh, hang on, don't fly down. Oh, I don't remember beating the gate captain, but I guess the gate's open now. Hooray. Oh! You're challenging me to duels? I do respond to you saying I'm great, but not really! I'm gonna fight you for what you did just now. That's... Oh, no, hang on, you're meant to be doing an attack that wasn't that. Oh, for God's... No! No, sir. You're going straight into Blocksville like a blocking little fool. Oh dear, oh dear! No! No, you don't! I have to insist that you fuck off. Right. It's the safest way to keep you from doing anything. Is to just lock 'em in blocking. Snuckheed and Fuck'ems is getting you now. They're the little firm that stops you from moving. It's a law firm that just surrounds you in concrete. Yes, I'm a lawyer! You can't stop me! Oh man, he's a lawyer, we can't stop him. Do you remember that bit in the Cask of Amontillado where he's like, I'm a lawyer, you can't stop me? I realised with horror that he was a lawyer, and he was telling the truth, not like about the wine. Or maybe there was wine for real, but like... It seems that if there is really good wine in your basement, it seems a shame to brick that up with your victim who you lured there with it. I would just lie about the wine. I would say it's all the way back there, at the back of the very long corridor, and then while they're walking towards the wine. Start bricking them in. I'm assuming it has to be a very long corridor. Because otherwise they'd probably notice you bricking them in and they'd try and stop you. Because, I mean, if they're just chained to the wall or something, you can just keep them chained to the wall and they'll die, you know? Like, why bother wasting bricks up like they already can't get out? So I have to assume they're just at the end of a very long corridor, and they get to the back of it. And they're like, wait a minute, there's no wine here. I'm gonna have words with that gentleman. They turn around. They notice you're bricking them in, and then they have to, like, run. They have to sprint back. Stop! Stop building! Stop placing brick! It's been so long since I've walked through the corridor in search of wine, he's probably forgotten that I'm back here. He forgot that I went through and he started his little building projects to brick the wine. He must have been like, oh, fuck. He must have remembered there's no wine back there. And he's like, well, the last reason I had not to brick off this very long corridor is now fucking null and void. But he doesn't realise there is me back here instead of wine. As soon as I get back there, I shall explain all of this to him. Wow, there's very little light left coming in through the very small gap now that he's... Oh, there goes the last brick. Wow, did not even make it halfway back. This is a long corridor. I do agree with him though, it's kind of unnecessary to have in a house. Although it's great storage. It's a shame to lose the storage, but it is kind of just like a stone corridor. Not a lot else. Like, it's not neat. You'd forget you had things down here. He's had wine down here for so long, he forgot it wasn't really down here. At this point, you can tell the person is going insane. Because they just said that. Anyway, I won the level while I was talking about... while I was rewriting bloody Cask of Amontillado. The new age is new. Have a big new age. Oh, watch me. He's no longer there. I'm turning to the villainous man. Now I'm going to avoid a full-scale conflict. I must join with the might of the heavens. Alright. Oh, we get 2 in this one. Well, lordy hardy who. Lordy Farpo, who's getting bloody silly with it. But will he get sillier, or less silly? If we show him the stone tablet depicting his own face. That's right, ancient people said, oh, he's gonna be daft in a minute. Sneezing on his breakfast. Is there the little items still down either side of this? Blah! May I have my little items, please? Yes, there still is. I can have them. Where's the... Let me out. Here it is. Good grief. They very nearly trapped me downstairs, and we're not even in a building, so that's a bit weird. Don't! What did it do that for? It's trying to confuse me while I shunt through my dinner. Wow, there's a lot of guys, huh? A lot of guys down in the castle. Bit of a shame, isn't it? Well, I guess we'll just start snoofing them off. Hello there. You are, for God's sake, deal me. I hope I can, because you're doing it, being stopped right now. Oh, I've got my big blue stick now this time, though. Oh, Blasty! Haha! No. My name was Blasty Haha just then, and you come on, I did like a full combo through you. And you just decided it didn't count. Arsehole. Oh no. I've aerosolized your bean sprouts. You're not getting away this time. All your speed went through the toes. Shut up. You never actually ran away. You're trapped there forever now. Right, hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. The stalemate will be braille-mate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, another bloke. It's a... they all love running away and hitting you with arrows. I challenge you to a duel. Runs away, buys a gun. Good grief. Only to die in a corner, like everyone else.
Do not think that this is the end.
Everybody has to die in a corner somewhere. You gotta pick one out. You gotta choose your Blair Witch Tombstone, or you will be sneezed at, laughed upon. What have you done? Will we be blasphemous? Oh, the fools are getting a bit blasphemous over here. Oh, we're over and done with. Oh, we're over and done with. I'm hitting you with these sticks. So, like, nothing's happened in this one. I'm gonna, for a laugh, I'm gonna run down to the little spot in the bottom where red hair hangs out sometimes in some versions of the stage. I'm gonna see if there's any secrets down there. I've no reason to think so. But nothing's, like, happened. I've just kind of effortlessly... The entire firing squad was facing down that man and I still had to knock him over myself. Oh, it's too wet. It's too wet to go over there. Fair enough. I'm gonna fucking go this way then. Let's stop the person who's... Oh. Fine, I'm gonna jump over the fence, eventually. Or maybe you're just gonna, like, leave. I don't know. He can't make up his mind. Oh, no! Hello there. Hello there, good sir. I was trying to blast the silliness through it. You didn't want me to, I guess. If you did, then what you just did there was very counterintuitive. Oh, you'll regret that in the morning, I reckon. Oi! Alright, alright, alright! Get off the horse. Just once I'd like you to get off your horse and act natural. Grief. Destroy... No! Destroy it! Destroy 5 beetroots! No! Don't do that. It's a waste of resources. I'm not allocating more of our budget to your bloody vegetable vendetta. Okay? Destroyer of vegetables. Enemy of God. Because of the VeggieTales, obviously. He's trying to stop them from spreading the Lord's word. But he's not figured out that it's like just like an animated kids show, and so he thinks it's real vegetables doing this. Every time he looks at a turnip, he thinks that's a priest. The difference is quite clear if you like really look at them. Turnip's not even wearing a collar. Good lord. Oh, hello, run away.
The enemy commander is escaping
There
through the north
No,
gate.
don't escape through the north gate! I'm riding up the... I thought wet things were pushing me backwards. I was like, am I being silly? Alright, the stage begins when you, like, run away from me. I'm going through you. Watch out, you silly Oh, hang on. I'm gonna do battle with you. Do this. Where have you... Hello, you're lost in the middle of all of it. Things are happening and being disgraceful. You're shoving the Emperor upstairs. You're being... Oh, you're being coy. You're being coy with a koi, aren't you? You're not telling fish the truth. Not directly, anyway. You need to be more honest with the fish in the pond. Okay. Share your feelings. That's going to turn into a dragon one day if it gets hard enough. If the fish hardening serum works, we're going to have a dragon on our hands before too long. Or just a petrified fish. One or the other. All the simulations end the same way. Ooh. With him doing that. Right, well, we've sort of bookended this episode by being in this stage both times. So that seems as good a reason as any to end it here. So thank you for watching. Tune in next time for the next bloody one. Goodbye.